In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to parse XML in Snowflake. Understanding how to effectively manage and query XML data can be a real game changer when working within the Snowflake environment, especially when you're looking to integrate or analyze data from various systems. So, let's dive in and see how you can make the most out of the Parse XML function in Snowflake to get your XML data into a usable format. First and foremost, let's discuss what the Parse XML function really does. Essentially, it converts a valid XML string into a Snowflake object data type. This conversion is incredibly useful because once the XML data is an object, you can easily perform structured queries against it, allowing you to efficiently extract the precise information you need from your datasets. Think of it as transforming a complex structure into a more flexible, searchable format. Now, let's talk about the syntax of using Parse XML. The function takes two arguments. The first argument is mandatory, which is the XML string you want to convert. This is your data source, and it needs to be a valid XML string for the conversion process to run smoothly. If the XML string isn't valid, the function will return null, and you'll need to check your data source for errors or formatting issues. The second argument is optional. It's a flag named disableAuto/convert, which is set to false by default. If you leave it as is, Snowflake will automatically attempt to map XML data types to Snowflake types. For example, numerical data in your XML might be converted directly into Snowflake's number data type. However, if you set this flag to true, auto-conversion is turned off, and all values are stored as strings, regardless of their original type. This can be handy if you want to preserve the data in its raw form or handle the type conversion manually afterward. To use the function in practice, you would call it within a SQL query. Start by specifying the Parse XML function, followed by your XML string. If you decide to use the optional flag, you'll add a comma after your XML string, then specify either true or false, depending on whether you want the auto-conversion feature enabled or disabled. As you work with Parse XML, keep an eye on the performance. Large XML files can affect query performance, so consider breaking down complex XML structures or working with smaller datasets when possible. Additionally, familiarize yourself with Snowflake's querying capabilities to maximize your efficiency when querying converted XML data. By mastering the use of Parse XML, you'll gain the ability to handle XML documents with ease, enhancing your ability to analyze a wide range of data types within Snowflake. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope this tutorial helps you effectively parse XML data in your future Snowflake projects.